Hey guys, what's going on? It's EpicNick100, and today I have another video for you guys, and this video I actually have three really cool custom LEGO DC Comics characters for you guys. So today I have Mira, Shazam, and Reverse Flash. Now these figures, if you guys follow me on Instagram, these figures are made by Christo, and Christo is one of those really good top-notch quality LEGO customizers. I will leave a link to his eBay page in case you guys want to look at his work or even maybe buy them. These were really pricey. A lot of his figures are kind of pricey, but they're really good quality, and I think that they're worth it. So I think that's enough for this intro, so let's get into the figures. Alright, so the first figure that I'm going to show off to you guys is Mira. Now, Mira is Aquaman's wife in the comics, for those guys who don't know. Mira is really cool, and as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know, I don't think Christo actually has an official picture for this figure on his eBay page or on his website. But this figure is really cool, it's really high class. And this is overall probably my favorite custom minifigure that I have right now. But just to give you guys like a better look at the figure, like I'm just gonna turn her around all 360. There's printing on the arms and legs, and it's just really awesome. I'll get into her back detail in a minute, but just arm and leg printing on both sides, on the sides of her legs too. The torso printing is really nice. I like the scale pattern that's going, and if you guys can tell with my Aquaman figure in the back there, these two figures actually look really good together. And if we take off Mira's hairpiece, now this hairpiece is entirely custom. It's a complete custom mold, and it is ABS plastic. It's really nice, and the tiara piece, her crown, is molded to the hairpiece. And Christo actually does double-sided printing on his figures now, or double heads, I guess I should say. So she has an angry expression here, and then she has an expression where she's smiling, and on the back of her torso it's just the same scale pattern. It's still really nice though. I think that this figure is extremely accurate, and I think this is based off of her appearance in LEGO Batman 3. She's not part of the main story or anything, but she's just one of the characters that you can unlock. And actually, if we put the hairpiece on her here, that's what she looks like smiling. Looks really nice. Just do that. So you can put her hairpiece back on like that. So I think that's really it for Mira. Mira is a really nice figure, and in case you guys ever get the extra money, I definitely recommend that you buy this because honestly, I don't think if you're a hardcore DC Comics fan and you like LEGO is probably not going to make a Mira for a long time, or if they ever will. So I'm really happy with my purchase, and I think it's definitely worth it. So you guys should try to pick it up while he's still making them. So, all right, I think that's it for Mira. So let's move on to the next figure. Alrighty, so the next figure that we have is Shazam. Now this Shazam is based off of his new 52 variant, and this is actually how Shazam looks in LEGO Batman 3. I didn't really have any close accompanying figures to have for the shot, because like I had Aquaman and Mira in the first shot. This one, I just put Superman there because I wish I had a Black Adam to go with him, but I don't, unfortunately, so Superman is probably the closest thing I could get, so that's enough about the background. But Shazam is a really nice figure. I've been looking for a Shazam for a while now, and I know LEGO has an official Shazam. It's just, it was a Comic-Con exclusive, and it's really expensive if you try to find it online. And the Shazam didn't really look like this one. This one, in my opinion, looks better than LEGO's, because LEGO's was like, it was like more like this Superman variant, like the traditional older comics, not really the new 52 variants that most of the DC minifigures are nowadays. The Shazam is really nice. He has like all this really nice torso printing. I love the belt and the lightning bolt. I just love all the gold. And especially his cape, because the cape is really unique. This is the firm cape that he actually makes his own capes. This isn't Legos at all. But It's really nice. It's white with like gold edging everywhere. So this is what he looks like up here. The face is actually really reminiscent of Lego's official Shazam. I'm still hoping that Lego makes one of these days, but we can take off his hairpiece here, and we can turn it around, and he has a more stern expression. Christo has double faces on all of his figures, and if we turn on his back, the belt still continues from the front, and the lines on the front of his torso around his lightning bolt come around onto the back. And then here, you can just put the hairpiece on. That's what he looks like with the stern expression. So, that's really all there is for Shazam. This is a really nice figure, and I think this would go really well with your DC, with your Lego DC collection. If you don't want to, if you want to spend, like, this figure is still kind of pricey, but if you want to spend like that much amount of money compared to like a few $100s for Legos, I feel like this is definitely a better trade-off. So I think that's it for Shazam, so let's get into the last figure. Alright, so the last figure that I'm going to show you guys is Reverse Flash. Now, his Reverse Flash is definitely different than the Lego Group's normal Flash. So to accompany him, I have my custom Flash that I actually got from Christo a couple of years ago. So I now have his Flash and Reverse Flash, and they look really good together. So his Reverse Flash is really nice. Basically an exact reverse of what his Flash figure is. So I also included him here so you guys could see the comparisons and the differences. Now, something cool. The older versions, when he's been making this Reverse Flash figure for a couple of years, I think, almost 2 years. So, the older versions actually have a different face. So if you guys could tell, I'm going to give you guys like a little 360. He does have the red boot printing with the little lightning bolt on the side of his leg, and the torso printing and everything just continues. He doesn't have any arm printing, but the helmet is ABS plastic, so it's really nice. His face, though. So if you guys could see, Reverse Flash has red pupils, or red eyes. And that's actually how he looks in the comics, and I really like this face. But then if we turn it around, he just has kind of like a similar expression to Flash right here. Now, the older versions of Reverse Flash only had that face. But here, in case you guys want to see what he looks like with that on, that's how he looks with the helmet on with that face. But personally, I prefer this other one here with the red eyes. You can stick that back on. I just think he looks better like this. So it's really cool. He's got like the black circle with the red lightning bolt, really opposite of what Flash has here. And then he's got the red lightning bolt across his waist in comparison to Flash's yellow. And then if we turn him around, the lightning bolt just continues, and he has the basic muscle pattern that all superhero figures have. So, excuse me. So, I think that's really it for Reverse Flash, and I think that's it for this video, so let's get into the closing of this video. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, links are down in the description. And like I said earlier, the link to Christo's eBay page will be down in the description. So again, thank you guys for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye!